Guys, welcome back to another absolute banger Yapadon. Probably 40 minutes, haven't even recorded all of it yet. We will see, but this one is going to be a long one. Today, we are going to go through every single anime tower defense game that I've played in my history. And I'm going to just be showcasing my account, showcasing my progress, you know. You can see what this absolute fucking loser has on all of these games. You know, I play these games a lot. Spend a bit of money on them as well, or at least most of them. Just give a bit of backstory, you know, just sort of show what I've done throughout this whole time playing these sort of games, where I've been, what I've gotten. I think it'd be pretty interesting. I think it'd be very interesting. I don't want to make the intro too long, so I think we'll just hop right into it. I think we'll start with... We're going to start with Anime Vanguards, I reckon. Anime Vanguards will be the first one, so tune in. Let's get to it. Anime Vanguards. What a game. Without Anime Vanguards, I would not be sitting here recording this video right now. I mean, this game basically gave me my YouTube channel, you know, with the Alucard crash out. That's what people still call me, the Alucard guy. I mean, this is day one grinding right here. This is day one where it all started. I haven't really been playing Vanguards too much recently. I mean, we've been in a bit of a dry state waiting for this insane, huge 9.0 update that developers have been working on. But I think there's still a bunch that I could show off on my account. I mean, I've played this game. I think this is my most played game on ROBLOX, according to Pro. I think it's got like 1,000 and something hours on it. So I've done a fair bit. A lot of money spent too. I mean, especially when I started playing this game during release. Like I spent, dude, if nobody knows, I mean, I sold. Those gems, they set me back quite a bit. I sold probably like $3,000 plus. I sold a lot of Counter-Strike skins at the time that I had a Butterfly Knife Tiger Tooth, sold that for like $2,000. I had an AK-47 Fire Serpent, field tested. If anybody even knows what this means, you guys will know that it's quite a bit of money. I had gloves, I think it was Omega Driver gloves, I believe. They were not that expensive, probably like $400. Market right now in CS2 is crashing at the moment, so would I still sell them? I mean, I don't regret selling them, you know. It gave me my YouTube channel at the end of the day, so I think it was quite a worthwhile trade-off. But yeah, rest in peace, CSGO skins. They'll probably will not buy them ever again, because CS2 is a piece of shit. But enough about CS2. Let us show my inventory on Anime Vanguards. I've got a lot of units, 421, mostly is just being random, mythic, exclusive, just filler dog shit that I will just summon off banner, because I don't get rid of them. I mean, if I go on like a random one, I bet it's got a stat on it. Z-range. Z-range. Oh, not the res. S-range, okay. Nothing here, that's an actual unit. Z-SPA, nothing here. Nothing here, Z-range. As you can see, there's a lot of just re-rolling on random units, so then I can just transfer over the stats. Like if I go to my filters right now, you can see 19 shinies. We'll look at that after, but if you see my damage stats, 11 godlies, pretty good. 55 Z pluses, which is Z plus is the standard in this game, right? These are all just units that I would evolve, that just have like the fodder units that I would transfer over onto good units, and then evolve those good units, and then they'll turn into Z plus. Godly, you know, if I really like the unit, I'd give that unit a godly. Next, the SPA stats. Some people might go crazy. 2 godly SPAs, 11 to anyway. 70 Z pluses, 46 Zs, exact same story here. Same thing with the S's. And then range, I've got 8, so it's legit 11, 8, and 2. Pretty decent spread, if you ask me, for sure. Little fun game, try guess which units have 2 godly SPAs. I think, you know, I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure one of them I actually haven't said. I'm actually saving one of them. So try guess which one unit has the godly SPA, and then see if you're right. Yeah, so just stats that we would transfer. Let's have a look at the shinies that I've got. We've got shiny Escanor. I mean, when I got this, I was fucking... I didn't even realize it was a shiny. This was no double shiny event. Kind of crazy that I even pulled this, to be honest. I mean, the odds of this, he's like, what, 1 in 25k for the Vanguards. And I pulled him. So, like, well, sure, bro, we'll take that. Shiny Quet's just a chill unit from the new banner. Same with this guy. Battle Pass, you know. Shiny Weather Report, pretty nice. Shiny Arcuid. We all love Arcuid around here. That's probably my favorite unit of that update, obviously minus Kaguya. Unfortunately, they did sort of grief her, but the shiny's still nice. I did have godlies on her, that's why the stats reset. I was eventually going to go for Monarch, but then they fixed the whole summoning bug, so I just was like, you know what? I'm never going to probably reel on her again because she's just not worth it. Despite me really liking the shiny and liking her effects and all that, but it is what it is, man. Units full out of meta, and I think I already have I have a lot of non-meta monarchs, so I thought, let's not waste money trying to get another piece of dog shit up to standard. But yeah, still love this unit. It was fun for when she first dropped and she had those insane summons. Obviously just shiny Hieas, haven't even built them. Shiny Merlin, haven't built. Shiny Erin. Now, the story behind these two, I just, there was a part in the game where I literally had nothing to macro overnight. I'd play the game manually, and then when I go to bed, you know, turn on the macro, get some gems or something. But I had nothing to do, so I thought, you know what, let me just try to go for a shiny. It was Elfeld at first, because, you know, the shiny's alright. I didn't have her at all, and it took me... Let's have a look. Which one was it? Was it Shining Castle? 1,061 clears. 1,000 clears for a shiny Elfeld. As you saw, we had also shiny Erin. Erin also took me... Oh, not as much. 777 clears. Now, granted, all of that's macroed, so I didn't have to sit there playing that, thankfully. But I think they're pretty nice shinies. Like, Erin, unfortunately, about this unit, I mean, except for if you're just doing rumbling meta, but I'm not that built on cash, bro. I'm not monarching, like, the whole AOT team just to get first place on a tournament. I don't give a fuck about. Pretty nice shiny. I think his head... Oh, no. No, actually, it's fine. I thought this was like an invisible part here, but it's pretty nice. I thought it was really dope shiny. This part in the anime especially was fucking crazy, bro. When he's talking to Reiner in like that basement, nuts. The Elfeld shiny, not bad. Definitely better than the base for sure. I like the ears. This unit, all of the Guilty Gear units aesthetically, I think are really cool. Even if I don't really like Guilty Gear, especially how they've got this sort of 8-bit idle animation. Very nice, very nice. Shiny Gogeta, Pycon, I mean, Monarch 2, like, you know I had to for my boy Super Gogeta, my favorite fusion in Dragon Ball. If you guys didn't know that, but Super Gogeta on top, just followed by, you know, probably Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Carried by games, but he's so carried by games, like, that I can't even disrespect him, bro. The Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in part 2 of the Dokkan GDC, fuck, bro, that shit was so gas. I love that unit. I got him for free, too, off the, was it the 44% ticket? Where you one multi, and it's either you get 44%, you get him, 56%, you just get fucking nothing. And I actually pulled him off that, so it's pretty nice, pretty nice. Monarch Gojo, this is probably my most regretful Monarch. I fucking despise this. 1, it took me to pity. 2, I got it before his familiar came out, and I was really disappointed with his familiar. The reason why I don't like him, why I was so sad, is because I believe that Sakuya is still better than him. And before the update came out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, I really like Sakuya. I really like Reimu. I'm gonna reroll my Sakuya. Whew. What a waste. What a waste. Because she's just, I mean, I guess I'm glad I have Gojo now. And Gojo was shiny too. I don't know if I actually showed that. Yeah, I had the shinies up, so he was shiny. Very nice shiny model before, obviously, the DMCAs. But it is what it is, bro. You win some, you lose some. I guess it was fun to use for a little bit, but I just think this unit is a hot piece of garbage. Shiny Griffith, very cool unit. Love the model, love the effects. This unit itself is just pretty awesome. I'm really glad that I have this guy, Monarch. Shiny Obito, they announced this familiar, or no, before they even announced this familiar, I got him. I don't have the familiar, believe it or not. I actually don't. I haven't been playing. I'm sorry. I'll get it done eventually. Shiny Orn, pretty dope. Sorry, Shiny Smith. As Orn from League of Legends. I used to play a bit of League myself, not so much anymore, but I still appreciate the skin. It just looks really nice too. Definitely very awesome. Shiny Itadori, I was gonna get this guy Monarch, and then all the remodels happened. So I think I haven't even bothered evolving him, so I'm not sure about that one. And then just some random shiny Takaroto, I guess. Probably I just forgot to unshiny him. Alright, that's all the shinies. Let's look at the Monarchs, where this is the only thing people care about. You know what, just we'll gloss over the Ethereals. These two, I mean, these are old as fuck units. I got them. This guy, old as fuck. This guy, oh, have a look at this. Is my pride and joy right here. 5.8 million takedowns. This guy, this is the shiny Vegeta. You guys remember from my very first Alucard video, I was crashing out how I got a shiny Vegeta and how he just fucking sucked. And then they buffed him like 2 updates later. He was pretty decent. I used to use this guy for macros, for gems, running Shibuya Infinite. So this guy, that's why he has so many takedowns. He's quite the goat. Free up this guy. And you guys are wondering, why didn't I evolve this guy into Broly? I don't know. I think I just really wanted to keep him Vegeta just because all the memories that I shared with him. 5.8 million takedowns is quite a bit. So I just wanted to keep him. Alright, Saber, I mean, I never got I guess I tried going for Monarch, but I just sold it for ETH because it is what it is. This was the first Gojo I had before the shiny, also ethereal. Not even triple Z plus. That's how early I got this guy, bro. Frieren, tried going for Monarch 2 just because I like the design. She's complete dog shit. Unfortunate, even though her design is really cool. Esdeath. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great unit. Really had fun using her with Virgil when he was meta. So that was quite fun. I don't think this was a waste at all. Alucard, I mean, this is the first ever Alucard I pulled. 1.9 million takedowns. I pulled him a long time ago. I think when I think if I get lucky with the 9.0 bundles, I'm probably gonna try to get Monarch on this guy just because, you know, AV anniversary update, Alucard. That's just sort of my thing. I think I'd have to, bro. This is a AV Alucard. I mean, this unit is still so cool, so cool. The effects just look amazing, especially that full AOE attack where he's using the guns and he's TPing everywhere. The sound for that attack, oh, it's so nice, man. It's so nice. But yeah, shout out Alucard. That's the fucking goat right here. And then just Igris, you know, just the old unit. Same with Rengoku. As you can see, the stats. You can tell this was before all the stat transfer stuff was introduced. I didn't even bother. Same with this guy. Look at that. Triple S, bro. Oh my god. But all these units are pretty cool. Anyway, let's move on to Monarch. 20 Monarchs on this account. The new Brawler, you know, I had to get the new Brawler. He's probably the coolest unit in the game, I'd say. His stats, not so cool. Only godly Z++, sorry, Z++. Very big fan of this unit, but as you can see, I have not used him a lot because I just haven't been playing the game, even though I'm a really big fan of his design. I love how he transforms through all the different modes. Goes from base to, what is it, Super Saiyan, and then into Legendary Super Saiyan. Very awesome, very cool, dope unit. Shiny Escanor, we already saw. Kaguya, this was probably my luckiest update ever. I got her, I just bought the bundles, I got her in like 90k flowers, and then I hit Monarch after like 300 reals. Shit was insane, bro. I glazed the fuck out of that update because that happened. And Shiny Aquid that same day too. Kaguya, probably my favorite unit in this game still to this day. Shiny Sung Jinwoo, I mean not Shiny, sorry, Monarch Sung Jinwoo. This guy I got pretty late, and I thought, you know what, I need to get Sung Jinwoo. I'm not a big soul leveling fan, as you guys might know. But I thought, you know what, this guy's just useful. He was useful for macros everywhere around, so I thought it'd be kind of a waste not to get him. And his attacks are really cool. The way his design itself, all the abilities and the nukes, I'm also a fan of as well. This, in case you guys guessed it right, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yes, sir. I love this unit, bro. I love him so much. A little bit of backstory behind this unit. I remember when when 3.0 actually came out, I sort of didn't play AV for a little bit. I probably took maybe a 2-week break before I tapped on. And my friend Thready, I probably told this story like a million times. My friend Thready had a triple godly Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Monarch with a Padaru Familiar. And I was like, dude, this is the fucking sickest thing ever. And I thought, you know what? I gotta recreate that, bro. So I don't think he has the Padaru Familiar on him now. Can I actually check? He doesn't have any Familiar on him at all. But I do have a bunch of Padarus just still in here. So yeah, I mean, Gogeta, this is the guy that legit brought me back to the game. Gotta put some respect on his name. Hopefully his Familiar will be crazy. I'm looking to get a shiny one once trading comes out. Transfer the Monarch over, because this is the guy, bro. This is straight up the guy. I love his design. I love all of his, he has voice lines too when he does the taunt. So fucking cool. Love it. Love his model. I hope they never change. I mean, they're going to remodel everything, so I guess I can't really say that. But this model I own, I hated it when he came out, and they just grew on me more and more. It's just so iconic. It's so sexy. I love it so much. Virgil. This guy took me to Old Pity. 2,500 rerolls. Yes, 2.5k. Wow, that was a fucking struggle. Oh my god, I hated my life going for this guy. But he was worth it. I don't even like Devil May Cry, but his attacks were just that cool. He shatters the screen on his full AoE, and he has the clone to do the follow-ups and everything. Bro, it was awesome. Hopefully this guy can become meta again at 1.2. Very dope unit. I've got the skin on him too, the baddie skin. Toji, my first ever Monarch. My first ever Monarch. No longer has a model. But maybe 9.0 will change that. This was the very first guy. He carried me in Paragon when that got like buffed and it was super hard. We just picked shield cards because he breaks shields instantly. I basically carried the boys on the Paragon runs back in the day. He was a must run. Diego, my second ever Monarch. Still hot, well, very cool effects, very cool voice lines. He's got a time stop. Insanely nice cosmetic. I'll put on all actually. Yeah. Oh. Is his model, his pose is not that. That is not the right pose. Whatever. You just want it for the stand anyways. Pretty dope. Very awesome stuff. I'll probably just keep that on. Reimu, this unit is slept on GOAT. If you guys don't know about this unit, you're not tapped on, bro. You don't know what's going on. I promise you this is the fucking king of the game. Let's keep it on the D-low. Yamamoto. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Aizen, you know, this is the Rift carry god. Guts, you know I have to be rocking that Artorias skin on him. Shout out DS1, best fucking Dark Souls. Even better than Elden Ring 2. This is the fucking king right here, bro. Very fun unit to use. Glad I got him. Yuhabaha! Man, this unit, I fucking hate this unit. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This unit took me to 1500 pity. I remember I came home from the pool and I was playing on my phone when they actually introduced the visible pity and they lowered it to 1500, which I actually called, funnily enough. I remember in my Discord, I'm like, I wonder how they could fix, because this is when ROBLOX and stuff made the video shitting on AV, and these like the AV devs were like, how can we fix, you know, Monarch and make it a bit more balanced? And they just lowered the pity to 1500, which I said was going to happen, or at least that was a suggestion that I dropped in my own server. I didn't give it to anyone. And then they were like, boys, you actually called this this change. I fucking hate this unit. I hate the way it works. I hate that you have to build a whole team around him. I'm not a fan. I'm going to be straight up. This guy, Goat, already mentioned him. Already talked about him. You know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta and Vegito. Pretty self-explanatory. Dragon Ball was fucking awesome. This guy's self-explanatory. Jin Mori, broken unit. Had to get him Monarch. Don't care. This skin as well. Oh my god, the skin is beautiful. You know what we'll do? We'll actually chuck the effect. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's so nice. And then Obito mention and Skull Knight, pretty chill unit. I'm a fan of this guy. I haven't really used him too much, but he's quite useful. One more thing I want to look at before we move on to the next sort of game is I want to check my familiar and specifically my birds, so you guys can see what kind of birds I actually have. I think I have a bunch of decent birds. I'll say this is all right. This one's also negative here, but the actual, I think this one's just for the stats, for the damage and the range. Just some fodder. This one's not great, but negatives here. Which one is my best one? I know I've got ooh, this one's pretty good. The crit chance 6%, but on Broly this does not matter. This is really good stats on a bird, I would say. So I think that's the best we're gonna get. That one's alright, but ooh, Jesus, the crit chance nuke on this one. Holy moly. That's alright. It's like a mid tier. That's trash. Pretty bad. Most of the ones, when I go for burbs, I settle for like, you know, like a decent damage and a decent range. That's what I used to go for. I think nowadays I don't really farm these anymore, but I've got a bunch who are alright. As for anything else, what is this? Corruption 3. This one's a +2. This one's also a +2. I do not have a +3. Black Spirit, this is 106%. Not too bad, not too bad. And then I think that's it. I've also got this familiar that they gave out for free. Just got the worthless corruption, unfortunately. So yeah, we have that. And just a bunch of other, just old. I guess these aren't old, but I never got a Turbo Granny, if you notice. Never got a Turbo Granny. Padaru's my oldest one. So there you go. Once again, Anime Vanguards are the fucking GOAT. Shoutouts to this game. I'm so keen for Update 9. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Moving on. Oh, Anime Crusaders, my beloved. This game is definitely my favorite ATD at the moment. Very big fan of this one. And I'd say I am a very lucky person when it comes to this game. Very, very lucky. Maybe even too lucky by some people's standards. I don't think my game has loaded in quite fully. There we go. Much better lighting. And for why you'll see in a second. So if I go to my profile right here, bit of games played, bit of units killed, whatever. 11,000 rerolls spent. Wow, not too bad. 212 highest in front. I do run infinite leaderboards in this game. I'm waiting for them to be reset, so hopefully I can run again pretty soon. And this is just completely inaccurate. I don't even know why they haven't fixed this, but it is what it is. Let's have a look at the units. And I think the only thing that really matters in this game is Crusader. So let's just filter for that real quick, why don't we? Quite a bunch of interesting Crusaders, if I don't say myself. I think I've got a total of 18 plus 19 of this little fella. Just so this guy I wouldn't really count though. So 18 in total. Triple SS, Kurumi, Crusader. I mean, what more is there to be said about this? New unit, new secret. I gotta fucking do it. She's fucking awesome. Alucard, same thing goes. Dimple, absolutely broken progressive unit. If you guys don't have Dimple, even without Crusader, he's still insane, and only because of this passive right here. Whenever an enemy enters Golden Spirit's range, they take damage equal to 50% of this unit's damage. And obviously with Crusader, it's even better because he does, with maxed, he does like, what? 300k damage, so they spawn in, they're taking 150k instantly. This guy's clears challenges the fastest way possible, legend stages the fastest way possible, basically your best friend when it comes to Macron. He will get you the lowest possible clears because he just spawn kills them. He just spawn kills every unit that spawns pretty easily. The serials on these aren't too special. 2000 here, 1000 here, 1000 here. Shiny Akaza Rengoku, serial 45. Yes, sir. Triple SSS. You know me. Gotta respect the boys. This unit is still very good, very awesome. First Crusader that they ever added. Crusader rarity. Very cool. Reagan. You know, love Reagan. Serial 3021, nothing special there. Not triple SSS, unfortunately, but this unit deserves some respect. I'm a big fan of this unit. I like the way he works. I like the ability nuke. Definitely has grown on me a lot. Tengen, probably one of my favorite units in this game. Also, triple SSS, only 1,600 shields, so nothing too crazy. Very cool passive with it being, you know, how he throws the pebbles and his crit chance always raises until he crits. Very cool. Very big fan of this unit. Broly. You know I love Broly. Triple SSS. Of course. Gonna show respect to my king. Serial 5k. 1 in, what, 50k unit. I hit pity on him. I think his pity was 400,000 gems. So I had to go to pity for him. But not a shiny. Not the double Crusader triple SSS shiny Broly I had in my very first AC video. But this will suffice for sure. Very big fan of him. Nagamo. No SSS on him, just triple SS. Big fan of this unit too. I love his disguise mechanic. Probably one of my favorite units that they've ever added to this game. Nothing crazy with the serial going on, just because he's a normal unit. Law serial 238, decently low. Got him Crusader kind of recently when I was just sort of bored and rerolling because I literally had everybody I wanted to Crusader. And I thought, you know what, Law's pretty cool, and they might give him Shambles in the future. Psst, give him Shambles, please. And then I'll probably give him triple SS because if he has Shambles, he'd probably be very good. Sid, don't believe his serial is too high or too low, sorry, either. 1171, decently low compared to the 130k that exist. This was the Sid from the very first time that he was out. Triple SSS, gotta show respect. He's a bit outdated now, especially with only one passive. Not too big on him, don't really use him. Now this is the crown jewel, believe it or not, of my account. AV section, I said I don't like soul leveling. Obviously, I still don't, but man, having this is crazy. Serial 8, Shiny Sung Jin Woo. And I think I will put triple SS on him just to show him that bit of respect because, man, 1-digit serial number on a unit like this, the first ever secret banner unit from the Monarch event that they had. Pretty fucking crazy. I mean, the only thing better than this is a shiny Crusader serial 7, serial 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 shiny Sung Jin Woo. Anything else is not better than this. So this is the crown jewel that I own. I probably will never trade him away just because he's Crusader and just because this was legit. I pulled him so quickly into the game's life cycle. I just had to. Had to happen, bro. Had to happen. Alphonse, this guy is probably the worst Crusader I've got, just because Crusader is very suboptimal on him. You do want him to be full placement. Serial 63, not bad. I bought all the skips to the Battle Pass just because I love Full Metal Alchemist. I thought I got to show some respect to get them up. But I can't re-roll it for Crusader Alphonse, bro. It's too fucking clean. It's too clean, even if he's suboptimal with Crusader trait. Next, we have Mob, Shiny Mob, Serial 25. Yes, sir, triple SSS. Gotta show the respect to the fucking GOAT Mob. Love the Shiny. Love this unit's design in general. Oops. Love this unit's design in general. Very big fan. Very, very big fan. Next, Shiny Edward. Serial 151, actually. Decently high. Pretty mid stats, but it's Edward. He's pretty cool. He actually got me a very high score in the second ever tournament. I think it was 1.7k kills, which I believe was actually the highest in the game. I don't think anybody had used Edward for this tournament at all, or even had him Crusader. So I think I have the record for highest kills. Shout out Roman, big ups Roman for getting me that score. That was fucking insane. But yeah, big ups for the Edward shout. This guy was good when he dropped, but they sort of reworked him and nerfed him and made him dog shit. This is why I've got pretty mid stats and I'm nothing crazy. I haven't used him in so long. He's just sort of bad. Not Alphonse bad, but he's bad. Fat Hitman, pretty cool unit. Lots of very high amount of DPS. I think I just got him because of the first weekly tournament, which for some reason I never got rewards for it. I didn't win it, so there's that. But I just never got rewards for it. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. Ghetto, you know, you gotta get Ghetto Crusader. He's a fucking king. Shiny 2, Seal 231, decently low, not crazy, but still something respectable. King, I only got this guy Crusader because I thought you wanted Crusader for last week's tournament, I believe. You did not. So I kind of fucked up with here, but he's still a pretty cool unit. Very cheap hybrid burn unit. So no regrets here. Pretty awesome. And then Stark, it is what it is. You know, poured him off the banner. Fuck my life, right? As for any cool units I would have in here, I mean, Shiny Rias. Can I filter by Shiny? I don't think I can, right? Nah, I can't, unfortunately. I guess we'll just scroll through. A lot of just random filler units in here. Sweet Witch, I got her today, believe it or not. Base Senku, this was from last tournament. Base Durin, also from last tournament. This was traits, this was traitless. Let's have a quick geese, keep going, just a bunch of filler units with stats. Shiny Senku, yes, I won week 2, yes, I know, I'm the GOAT. Probably my favorite cosmetic in the game for this guy. Reminds me a lot of Shiny Piccolo. Yes, you got the fucking bike, and then when you run, you legit ride the bike. How fucking awesome is that? Like, what? I love this cosmetic so much. And the only reason I'm using the Alucard one is because, you know, it's a new cosmetic, and I like Alucard's cosmetic too, but this is probably my favorite one in the whole game for sure, and I don't see myself trading this guy. Serial 101, pretty cool serial. Would have been cooler if there was a 100th, but it is what it is. Rio, just for Infinite Castle traits, and then that's it. Double Fierce 1, Goku Black, sure thing, I guess. I haven't really gotten around to selling these just yet, but nothing really important here. Radiant Goku. Dude, this is fucking clean, no? You gotta show respect to Goku. If this was Crusader, I'd be upset, because I'm pretty sure rolling Crusader off banner resets your global Crusader pity. Pretty positive that is the case. So thankfully he wasn't Crusader, but instead he's got these cool-ass Divine Radiant Wings on him. And then I've got Biohazard Kid Sasuke. Fuck yes, bro. This is the king right here. Awesome stuff. I think that pretty much goes for very interesting units. Oh, Shiny. Is this Shiny? No, it's not. Base Eclipse Krillin. Sure thing, bro. Sure thing. But yeah, I mean, that pretty much goes for Anime Crusader. I think there's really much else I could showcase. No familiars. I mean, I could show my relics, I guess. Oh, I guess I could just show this. Bunch of old pities from units that I just never finished. I'll probably get Tengen eventually, because I'm sure somebody would want to run this with me. 82 Ope Fruits. Whatever item. A lot of Legend of Satan drawers. You can tell which one are macro, boys. You really can. Really need those stones. I've got a fair bit. I did a few nights of doing that, so it's not too bad. Skins. This is from Sid. This is BP. This is BP. This is the bundle, and then this is BP also. Relics. I mean, I think this is my best inverted spear. 4 strike, 20% crit. I think that's cap, and then 2.98 physical damage. Not bad at all. I don't believe I have a really good one of these demon sickles, and then I've just got a bunch of random. Like, these are all right. I think my best one is there. I think that's probably my best one, right? Ooh, I guess it depends what you want, hey. But I think that's the highest percent for damage I would have for sure. The one I have equipped on my Alucard is this. Pretty mid, but better than nothing, right? I could probably try to get for some more, but another time. So yeah, I mean, Anime Crusaders, love this game. Developers, if you're watching, please keep up the good work. And let's get moving on to the next game. Anime World Tower Defense, my favorite tower defense game of all time. Of all time, my favorite, 100%. Haven't been on in quite a while, but I'm pretty sure they're meant to be updating really soon, like a day. I think that's what the thumbnail said. So we'll definitely make a video on that. Definitely keen to try out. And there's not really much I could showcase. I guess I could showcase my unobtainable units, and I have pretty good traits on most of my units. I would say I'm pretty optimal. And I've noticed for some reason I've just had Unever Gojo. Just chilling here, so we'll ever him right now. But yeah, very cool. You know, best unit in tower defense game history. Gintoki right here. This is the fucking king, bro. I mean, Galaxy Knight. Like, sad to see you go, but good luck to him. hopefully he's successful everywhere he goes, because he made literally my favorite unit of all time and gave him the justice that he deserves. But I guess we can go over the units that I have evolved. I mean, I don't have every single unit done and dusted like a lot of people do in this game, but I feel like I've got a fair bit. Just a bunch of random, you know, like filler units. Idle. We can have a look at like, my idle skins because she has a bunch. I've only been playing this game since I started at the very start of this year, I believe. Maybe the end of last year, so give or take there. The New Year's update was when I started playing this game. So I don't have any of the rare, really cool stuff. There probably won't be much for me to show, actually. But I mean, I've got most of these. Like, I haven't skipped a unit. I haven't missed one. Every single unit that's limited that's come out since I've been playing this game, I've gotten them. Amu, beautiful unit, awesome design. Like, this game really just has the fucking coolest unit designs, bro. Like, this character, Gintoki, Sakruna's also really awesome. Nice, I really like the way Nice works, so you just have to get his dupes. Dr. Dream, just like a chill unit. Sid with all of his nukes, like, it's crazy, bro. It's so much. Oh, Aizen, Miracle Aizen, oh my god, man. I can already mention this guy, but Gintoki, like, you can't top this unit. This unit will never get top for me, straight up. This is the fucking guy, bro. This is the guy. Even someone like Yuki, really cool. Kira, I haven't really used much. Wonder if you, or Toru, I should say. King Kez, big ups, old meta, bro. I used to run this guy all the time. Gappy, one of my favorite units of all time on this game. Used to run this guy on every single team that I played with. I loved running this unit. I loved it so much. All of his abilities, all of his nukes in the cutscenes. It's so fucking dope. Truly, I love him. I love him so much. This was from the Star Path. Big ups. I think she's from Honkai Star Rail, I believe. Miracle Fairy Queen. This guy I heard got buffed. I actually haven't even, I don't even know how to trade him. Let's do some rerolls. Oh, didn't get shit. Is what it is. Don't have this guy evoed. Dr. Stone, my first ever unit that I got with the Abyss token, because, you know, you gotta get Dr. Stone. He's the greatest farm of all time. Oh, not of all time, but he's one of the greatest farms. One Punch Man. Very fucking cool. This is the carry. He completely just reset the meta. He just made every stage just easy as piss. He beats everything. Him being unsellable just got insane damage. The 2 nukes that scale off his damage. Like, you can use one nuke, then use the other for even more damage. Crazy stuff. Umu, Nero Claudius, beautiful unit. Fucking love this design. Love how you actually have to play to get her buffs up constantly so that her nuke will do the most. Nuke plus 60-second time stop, by the way. Insane unit. Very fucking cool. Big ups to her. Kurumi, love this unit too. So many different abilities. So just unique. This game is just unique. That's the only way to describe it. Bocce the Rock, another limited unit. Madoka Magica units, I also have all of them, I believe. Yep, vending machine. This is my favorite farm unit ever. I mean, he basically redefined the way that feeding works in this game. If you didn't have this guy until they remade Ramen Guy, you were playing the game wrong, straight up. Like, he made this game just so much easier. Which, I mean, like, was it a good thing? Probably. It's just cure well. And I'm glad they didn't just straight up outright remove the feeding mechanic, but sort of created units to make it less annoying. Even though I liked feeding units. I didn't mind it at all. Especially now, you know, you've got auto feed and all of this stuff. So it's great. It's great. Some great changes. Sakuya, really cool unit. I've got like that Dio of Heaven. Wait, is that a skin? I feel like that is, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, this is Dio. Sorry. My bad. He's got the Sakuya skin. True. Of course. Yeah. Very awesome. This guy, I think this was my first ever LR, I believe. Yeah, I think he was. Because I remember playing with my mate Roman, and I was just using this guy on like a team. Master Technique, still a pretty good lead. I think he's a bit power crap now. Another Abyss unit. This guy, I remember his old model I used to really like, but his new model was way better. Really fan of like the teal hair for like Broly when he's about to turn Super Saiyan in the movie. It was so fucking cool. Sorry, about to turn Legendary Super Saiyan. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Who else is of mention here? Gojo, awesome. Kisuke, you know, the 2.5x buff that we used for a very long time. I think is better alternatives now, especially for damage farming, but that's him right there. Dragon Maid, another exclusive unit. Leader, I mean, what's there to say about this unit? This is the fucking goat, one of the goats of this game. Battle Pass. Let's keep looking. Madoka Magica again. That's from the event from, I believe, New Year's. What else have we got here? Who else is interesting to talk about? War Devil. I bought this character with my token recently, so I got her. I have this. I don't know where this skin is from, but I put it on because I bought it from the shop, anyways. Another. Was it Sakuya? Yeah, Sakuya. Was it Sayaka? No. I think it's Sakuya, right? She's not quite, not, I don't even have it leveled up, but just another Madoka Magica limited unit. Akame, also the other unit that I bought from this battle pass token. Future Gohan, you know me, I love my Future Gohan. I had to fucking get this guy. I missed him from the Abyss, so I had to wait so long to get him because they didn't reset Abyss for ages. And when they finally did, I just knew I had to pick this guy up. Nagumo, I don't believe he's ever, or maybe he is. He just doesn't have a good trait. That's probably why I never used him. King of Bunnies, another limited Easter unit. Love this unit too. Very awesome crit unit. Who else is here? This guy I got from a code. I know he's an old Battle Pass unit, but I remember when I first started playing, you could get him from a code, and that's actually how I got him. And he carried me a little bit when I was a newbie. Chuck-kun. Oh, what the fuck? Came back on April Fools. You know, I had to get it. Every unit that comes back that's limited, I always have to get, man. All the time. Let's keep looking. I actually did get Joker done. I didn't have him done in probably my previous AWTD video, but yes, I got him done. Very fucking cool unit. Very awesome. I'm glad I got through the effort. I actually got the SCR drops. I think it was a Violet and Crow? Yeah. I legit got them in my first run. My first run, I got both of them. It was like a 40 wave boss rush run. I literally got both of them dropped at once. Pretty insane odds. Pretty fucking crazy. So that was really cool. Bucci, another April Fool's unit, pretty nice because Homura, my beloved, didn't take me that much to get, so I think she was pretty decently rare from that banner, so I'm glad I got her. Who else is here that is interesting I should mention? Wukong, I got him, then I dropped Fairy Christian the next Fairy Tristan, or Morgan the next update, and it was just sort of a waste, but I think he's got perfect stats, right? Where is he? Yeah, perfect stats for 1-1. One of the only units I have perfect stats on. I think I've only got maybe 4 or 5 that have perfect stats. Sombra Ancient, don't have Blood Queen. Don't even bother looking don't even bother looking for her in my inventory because I do not have her. And oh, Sans, another April Fool's. She was limited. Bunny. I'm glad I got her done too. And I think that's probably it for AWTD. I mean, pretty short, but there's not really anything like any really rare units because I'm a bit of a new gen to this game. You know, end of last year, start of this year, I started playing it. But I feel like I've definitely come a long way just because I've just grinded. I'm a really big fan of the game. We'll be making videos on the upcoming update for sure. Let's just keep looking. Maybe I'll find someone to talk about, but I think that would probably be it. Yeah. I don't think we have many interesting characters. I mean, obviously there's a lot of interesting characters, but nobody really to mention for this sort of showcase video that would, you know, that would bring up interest. Yeah, I mean, AWTD, what more is there to say? I mean, we can have a look at my inventory, I guess. You can have a look at my skins inventory. Lots and lots, probably not as much as some people, but I have a lot of these materials. I used to do damage farming a lot, so I just got heaps of these. Lots of these from the Shadow Realm, trying to get fucking, what's her name? God, this is a pain. 134 of these if I ever need universal materials, 85k. I'd say I'm pretty set on these. What else? A lot of dimples. I love doing Esperade. Well, I've had to do it for a while. I've helped a bunch of people get One Punch Man, so I'd have to do it. What else? Still got a Karumi crystal in here. Pretty interesting. Still got the Cube token from the Madoka event. That's pretty cool. Anniversary event. What's this from? Ah, yeah, the Fairy Camelot. I think this is permanently available, so this isn't nothing interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing too crazy going on in here, really. We can go to my what's this keys? Ah, no, here we go. 450 of these. Bunch of just one super rare. I'm probably not going to use this until I find a unit that I really want to use it on. And I have one Holy Grail from the event. Skins. Let's have a look. Oh, nothing in my skins inventory. I mean, I guess. I think that's wrong. I think I should have some skins. Well, it is what it is at the end of the day. AWTD, not really much to say here. Awesome game. Love it. Keep up the good work. Hopefully the next update will be fucking awesome. I think it's Roger, Prime Whitebeard they're adding. Very cool. We'll be excited to get those units for sure. Moving on. The game forgotten by time, but never forgotten in the people's hearts. I mean, Anime Adventures What a game, man. What a game. This, you could argue this was the start of everything for me. I mean, ASTD was my first tower defense game, but like this game was different, man. This game was so different. It's a shame to see it go out the way it did, and obviously just completely fail the comeback that it had, and now it's just a complete shell of what was formerly probably my favorite tower defense game of all time with ease. Just looking back on this game just as a whole, I mean, it just makes me a little bit sad, doesn't it? Like this event, bro, the Homra event, I remember being unemployed. I was unemployed doing my real estate course. 14 hours a day, I was fucking grinding Homra, bro, grinding those bloody portals, trying to get fucking Homra. I did end up getting her, obviously. I've got 2 of them now. Never could get a second one. And eventually I traded up to a shiny one too, but that's a story for another time. I mean, yeah, this game, I actually don't have as many uniques as some people think, and my inventory is actually pretty brazen on this game. I've deleted a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ, these haven't even loaded yet. But this right here, I mean, this was at one point my favorite thing that I owned, which is crazy to say. Like, yeah, it's some fucking Roblox character on some Roblox anime game was my favorite thing that I had. Yeah, it was. I genuinely love this thing so much, and I think his model, even the remodel, still holds up to this day. Limit breaks 1-1. Not mine, obviously. I traded for him. I think I gave, like, was it 800 rerolls and shiny Homura? I think that's what I traded for him, really. Unique took me about 500-600 rerolls, something like that. Got a decently alright timepiece on him, too. I mean, like, this is my GOAT. This is the GOAT of all anime tower defense games for me. You know, this is, used to be. I'd say it's probably like this guy in his prime? In his prime? Maybe top 1. The voice lines on placements, the voice lines on each attack, the voice lines on the fucking crazy time stop. Nah, this guy was 100% top 1. The amount of fucking people that reacted if you had this unit, if you had the blessing on and you've walked into just like the summon area, people would act like you're Drake. People would be like, bro, this guy's like a fucking celebrity. Like, this is, oh man, there's not a unit in any of these games, ever, since Dio Over Heaven, that people would just been like, wow, maybe Shiny Diavolo could change that in AV. I've never even seen a Shiny Diavolo. Like, normal Diavolos, especially when the event was out, fuck, I saw so many of them. But when you saw even a normal Dio, people would freak, bro. People would freak out. And that's how I knew, like, I had to get this unit, because this is the ultimate flex. Probably, you know, below the shiny Dio, which was just completely unobtainable. But, like, this was the next best thing. This is the unit of all time, truly. Shiny Vegeta. I mean, not sure. Monarch Vegeta, Monarch Goku. Oh, no, sorry. This is Goku. This is Vegeta. When this game returned, I legit went into debt going for these fucking uniques, bro. Vegeta took me 3.8 thousand rerolls. 3.8 thousand rerolls with AA reroll prices. Oh my Christ. Yes, I know. I literally took a loan. I took a loan out to get unique on this guy. That's how fucking down bad we were, bro. Holy fuck. Please just kill me. I can't even be bothered thinking about these 2 units, man. Oh my god. I mean, their remodels don't look horrible, and I actually played this game yesterday, funnily enough. I did a daily challenge with a few friends just because we were so bored. 20-minute daily challenge, by the way. Jesus, fuck, this game does not hold up great. But I mean, in its prime, like, this was the best, bro. This was the best. Golden Bulma. I got golden when I returned. Pretty nice. This is the OG, really rare Teen Bulma skin. And what color do I have? And I remember skins always had colors, right? What do I have? Would she show up here? Or do I actually have to take it off? I have to take it off. Oh wait, I have to unequip her. Ball B. Remove. Let's have a look what color we got. Decent color. I don't know if this is worth anything. I'd give it extra any value. Bunch of old skins from just random events and shit. What's that? Christmas. And like, I don't even recognize who half of these people are anymore. This is Zorro. Yeah. I never pulled a secret, never pulled Alucard, never pulled Dio, never pulled Roger, never. This wasn't for me, bro. I didn't macro this game, never even had the thought of macroing this game. I just didn't even think of it. Shiny Mama unique, dog, absolute shit curse. Holy fuck. Her remodel isn't too bad either, to be honest. This is my second ever unique. All my uniques are light. He's light. Oh no, he's Storm. He's light, and then she's light. I was a one trick pony on this game. This is a pretty cool Irwin skin, pretty rare Halloween skin, I believe. Pretty nice also. But then apart from that, like there's really nothing else in my inventory that's even worth talking about, really. This was when the game came back, just not even shiny, just like a normal Knockathon is what it is, man. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Shiny Battle Pass unit. Pain. I mean, his remodel looks kind of fucking insane. I won't even lie. I kind of fuck with it. Actually, I really don't hate it. I think it looks really good. But I just don't see... Oh, there was something else to show. Triple SSS Shiny Alucard. Yes. I traded for this unit when he became trainable because I really wanted Shiny Alucard. You guys know me. I've always been in it. Always since day one, I've been an Alucard fan, man. And I had to get this guy. I traded a fuck ton for him. I can't remember what, but holy moly, it was a lot. Yeah, probably my favorite blessing in the game, minus Dio. I'll chuck it on just to show you guys in case some people don't know. I still think this is probably the best. Wait, did I not? This is probably this Alucard shiny in his prime is probably my favorite model of all time, easily, and the cosmetic, mate. This is just fucking crazy. This is insane. So sexy. Unfortunately, the remodels did hit him. He doesn't look as nice, nearly as nice as he did before. But it's alright. I guess it's not the worst remodel. But his base shiny, man, you couldn't beat it. You truly couldn't. And I think that's really it for AA. I mean, this game... Vico, shout out to fucking Lamarck, bro. He gave me this guy for free. That's pretty interesting. He's been in like 4 different accounts. He was in Lamarck's account, then my account, then Connor's account, then back to me, then back to Connor. Fuck, he's been around the joint, man. He's been everywhere. But yeah, I mean, this game's just... It was great. It was a fucking shit game. Looking back on it now, like especially the stuff we've had, it was fucking shit. But you can't erase all the good memories you had on it, grinding it, you know, nights just while you're out coming home from school, playing AA, doing those fuck ass like 50 wave fucking events, bro. Oh my god. And they try to recreate that with the re-release, and some people fell for it, me being one of them. You know, I took a loan out to get these 2 fucks, this guy specifically, but yeah, was not a good time. Not a good time at all. Probably will never touch this game again, even if they do somehow drop an update. I just don't see it worth playing, especially with all the remodels. Sad to say, but it is what it is, bro. It truly is what it is. Moving on. All-Star Tower Defense. Wow, what a game, man. I mean, unlike AA, I don't believe this game really even had like a horrid downfall. Like I think this game, if I played it today and it still got updates, I think it still hold up pretty well. Obviously, it's a product of its time, so it's definitely quite old, and the graphics don't hold. I mean, nobody played this game with graphics anyways. Units had 8 placements. You couldn't play it with graphics on; it would fucking brick your computer. But yeah, I mean, this game I played a lot. Was the first tower defense game that I got into, and that's what started everything. I played this game. I can't remember when I started it, but I remember the first time I played it, I was like, bro, this is fucking shit. This is just you just place units and that's it. Like, this is boring as fuck. There's not even a game here. And then like a week later, my friend Connor was like, boys, let's play something on Roblox. And he hopped on this game. He's like, boy, you guys should join me and try this game out. It's pretty chill. So we hopped on. Now we're here. Now we are here. Coming back to the game, let's have a look at this insane inventory. 7-star Gojo. Absolute fucking king. This guy, I believe, was just for the Stardust banner. Some of my information might be wrong because honestly, I haven't touched this game in such a long time. You have Baja Battle Pass. This guy Battle Pass. Cell. I don't think he's even obtainable anymore, but he was from like some sort of raid or something, and you had to evolve him to 7-star. I remember he got a buff, and I was really keen because I love Cell, so I'm glad they made him good. Battle Pass unit: Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, who have the Spirit Bomb, pretty nice. Boo, or Kid Boo, yep, also a very cool unit. Boros, this was from the, oh shit, what was it called? It was like the stage with the timer, and you had to, like Diavolo was meta for it. Man, I don't even know what it was called anymore. Could I maybe find it just by looking around? Maybe it's only in World 1. What if I go to adventure? While I run there, let's keep looking. Kirito, another banner unit, very cool. I remember him. This was Guts. Really, he's got the Genshin skin on. Oh my god. This fucking game, bro. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't really remember. I have no fucking clue how to get that. I can't remember what it was called. But it was just a mode. I remember you had to try to survive for as long as possible to get like these rewards, and then you trade them in. That's how you got Aizen 2. And then this guy came out afterwards. And he was limited, I think. I don't think you can actually get him anymore. Or maybe they brought him back. I got no idea. Meliodas 7-star, also a banner unit. Griffith 7-star, also a banner unit. Zoro with the skin on. I wonder how I take off skins. No clue, but he was also just a banner 7-star. Princess Apala, OC unit from World 3. Also, I believe, unobtainable right now. You can't play World 3 anymore. They removed it from the game. So this unit was, you can't get her anymore. And she was meta for that same game mode that you got Boros from. Fuck, bro. What was the name? What was the name? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's like, I can almost remember what it's called. All right, we'll keep going. Beast Gohan, this guy, he's such a cool unit, but he's always just shit. They buffed him and he was still shit. Just did nothing. Just a horrible unit. Sid, original Sid from the Shadow Egg or the Dark Egg. 90% Dark Egg or something. Fucking very rare unit. Also unobtainable. They had to release a female Sid in the same mode where you got this guy from. Oh my god, how can I remember? How have I forgotten what it was called? How have I forgotten? I used to play it so much. I actually don't know how I've forgotten it, man. Fuck, whatever. Please someone remind me in the comments if you're watching this. I need to remember. Tanjiro, beautiful Sunburn. Oh, when they introduced Sunburn, oh my god, that's the slow and the burn together. Holy fuck, it was fucking crazy. Bless up, 7-star Tanjiro, the GOAT. 7-star Broly, I think he's also was a banner unit. Who the fuck? 7-star Katakuri. Hashtag Marine Raid meta. Hashtag shout out Bland Spot, bro. Bland Spot, the fucking freak. Metal Cooler, the GOAT raid unit. If you had this guy, everyone needed to have this guy. This was a must-have to just win raids with ease. The fucking GOAT of this game, without a doubt. Diavolo, only really useful in that same mode where you got fucking Boros and female Sid and Sid from. Oh my god, I need to remember what it's called. I actually need to. I can't. I just can't. Whatever. I'm gonna stop mentioning it. Shigaraki Battle Pass, Deku Battle Pass. This game did get some remodels. As you can see, these look fucking horrible. Aizen, the first ever. Come on, the first ever. I can't remember. Whatever, bro. He was the first unit where you got the same event that you got Boros and female Sid from. I don't have female Sid because like why would I? It's just the Sid reskin. Vegeta, my first ever 7-star. I remember using him with the Saiyan Saga Vegeta playing through the story mode. That was class, bro. 7-star Mob, really dope. And then just like a bunch of just like, you know, just random tradable. Like, oh my god, the remodels on this game really fucking kill them. Let me turn off these noises real quick. Just a bunch of just Jirans. I think this guy was a 7-star. Not even locked. Didn't even bother evolving him. Just a bunch of tradable units. A bunch of XPs in here as well. We used to grind that heaps, man. Lore, who is this? Oh, Shisui with a skin. Interesting. Oh, I have 2 of them. Okay, I love Shisui. This was meant to be Future Gohan, I remember. He had a really nice model, but obviously the remodels have fucking killed him. Mahito. Choso. This was a decently rare unit, I believe, in the past. No clue. Like, obviously, trading this game's completely dead now. Nobody gives a fuck about this. But it's still cool to see. Killer Bee. Oh, bro, this is another rare unit that I had. I believe his blessing was fucking sick. Oh, didn't even equip. Whatever. Moving on. Just a bunch of random 6-stars from battle. When this guy dropped and you had to get his orb, this guy was really cool. Really cool unit. Cody Stark, I think the last prestige character. Yes, I hit max prestige. He was dope. Big Mom Prime from the bundle. I remember that. Who is this? Heart Tank. I think this was the Evo Kira. Lupin the Third. Pretty chill. I believe his blessing was pretty nice too. You have 2. Oh, can I? Oh, you have 3. Okay, that's alright. Caesar, for some reason I remember this guy being tradable, but I guess not. Old Fate Battle Pass units. I traded for these 2. I did not play that far back. Chilled. This guy was from Tower. This is Idol. Yep. Who is this? Nagatoro. Very interesting blessing for sure. Never gets old, mate. Never gets old. Raditz, no, Super 17. This guy was the fucking goat. I remember in Tower mode when you got the AOT map that was just fucked. Like the docks, you legit needed this guy, or play with someone who had this guy to beat that map, or else I swear it was just impossible. Because he had such a low SPA. 1 second, very insane. Original Shisui, fucking crazy dope unit. Glad I have him. I love Shisui. Raditz, yep, this guy was the goat. Oh my, these remodels, bro. This was Asta. Crazy unit. Dark was easily the best typing in this game, without a doubt. And he just buffed them even more. Can't remember how he did that, but I remember we ran him all the time, especially to beat the XP mode on the hardest difficulty. Very awesome unit. Yugi. This character, I always get PTSD with. I remember playing with a bunch of fucking idiots, bro. A bunch of idiots on this, on that same mode where you got eyes, and I can't remember the fucking name of it. It was called like Volt, or it started with a V maybe, or some shit. Oh my god. Whatever, man. I remember people would always spam his card and get his nuke way too early. It really fucking drive me crazy because I was trying to get, Aizen. This is Madara. Yep, looks like Madara for sure. This is Speedwagon, I guess, is another prestige character. Man, there is a lot of... Okay, I don't think we'll go through the 5 stars, because I think now it just gets fucking fodder. I do want to point out, though, how many coolers I have in this game. What's his name? Let's have a look. Freezer. Yeah. Yeah. And I deleted a bunch of them, too. Bro. And I still got fucking 7. Oh my god. Fuck me, bro. Horrible experience trying to go for some of these Stardust characters, man. I don't think I ever got, like, I'd probably Pain. Is that the Stardust one? Yeah, it is. Never evolved him. His raid was just 2 counts. I could not be bothered. Even after hopping on and summoning for these characters, you just really CBA. More Diablos, more Brolys, another Tanjiro. Just a bunch of Stardust 7 stars that I never ever had, because they're dupes. Dupes had absolutely 0 value in this game, unfortunately, but that was the case. I mean, I think that's it. I mean, ASTD, like, this game, always forever in my heart, even if it is just a fucking train wreck, and obviously it's dead now, and ASTDX, I'm not a fan of. I think it's a piece of shit. I haven't tried it. I mean, I have tried it, I didn't like it, so unless they somehow get me onto that game, unless they do like a Gintama update and it's fucking dope, I think I will play it, but apart from that, you will not see me on ASTDX whatsoever. Can I look at some of the orb? I mean, can I undertune? Oh, here we go. This orb was from the randomizer boss rush or some shit. Pretty aids to get. We had the Kuma orb, we had Blackbeard's orb. Man, this was a fucking struggle doing this one. I remember this was a very difficult one, just because it was so RNG based. You had to get the right units. But yeah, I mean, ASTD. What more is there to say, man? It's a classic game. If you guys played this one, you know how fucking great it was and for its time. Big shout outs to Fruity Sama and Madao, funnily enough, the other developer, for making this very good game. Very good game. Always forever in my heart, for sure. Anime Last Stand. Wow, this game, if you know anything about me, and you've ever talked to me in my Discord, or, you know, just asked me about this game, you know that I fucking hate, absolutely hate this game. I think this is the worst tower defense game that I've played, dead set. And I've played some pretty bad ones, bro. I mean, actually, no, I don't think I have. I think this is the worst one. I don't care how many CCU it's on. I don't care how many goldies they add. At the end of the day, that in 2 weeks, they're all gonna be dog shit. I do not care. I'm too employed to be playing this game. I'm sorry to the fans of this game, but you will never see a video on ALS from me because I just refuse to play it. I straight up refuse to play this game. You can see that I have the new Alucard though, just because big ups to my boy Null slid me the Alucard so I could use the 1000 rerolls code, because I wanted to try at least. I've never gotten glitched on this game, you know, because when I played this game, for the most part, the meat and potatoes of when I was playing, I played this from release up until Mashed was added. So up until Glitched was added is when I played the game, and then I quit because I was like, nope, not doing this. This game fucking blows. And I think Anime Vanguards came out at that time as well, so I was like, bro, this Anime Vanguards clears the fuck out of this. Because this game came out as sort of trying to fill in the hole that AA left, and I believe this was the first sort of, oh my god, this was the first sort of one that tried that. And I was like, you know, we'll give it a shot. And it was fun. It was fun for a bit. You know, I played it with friends. It was the only thing out there that was just sort of reminiscent of AA. Obviously, the quality and everything was not even close to AA, even at that time. And it still isn't. I think this game looks horrible. All the models are shit. The effects, don't even know what they fucking look like, because who plays effects with... Nobody, the numbers are fucked. Units are doing billions of damage. Nothing about this game appeals to me. Nothing. Not a single thing. If I wanted to play a game where I have like a gazillion rerolls and I'm trying to get this super rare trait and I just have effects off and everything, I'm playing Anime Guardians. Big ups Anime Guardians. I won't be in this video just yet, just because I don't want to spoil a surprise, because I want to make an Anime Guardians video soon, because that game's kind of popping off, and that game is actually a good game with sort of the same style as ALS. I would say, you know, you get a lot of trait rerolls, the units do a lot of damage, they have a lot of different passives and mechanics and stuff, and units don't actually get power crept as fast on AG because they don't upgrade weekly. Like, this game, just everything about this game is a complete spit in the face to me. As you can see, I did not get Alucard glitched, even with 6x luck on. Oh my god. Get fucked. Get fucked, bro. Let's have a look at my units. You can really see that I'm a fucker. I grinded Valentine's, never got Utah. I really tried. These two, I don't know why they gave them ultimates. These were just mythics or exotics, I guess, when I played, this game, but I'm glad they did. You know, these units allowed me to get to World 2, so I can actually trade for this Alucard. So thanks to that, I guess, because they're doing like a million damage. Keep in mind, like when I had these units, these were piss. These were straight up piss. This guy, I believe, is just banner. This was meant to be, what's that one girl? Boa Hancock from One Piece. So, no idea what she looks like. Lovely Aranka, always another Valentine, just fodder unit. Code unit, Gohan Drip with purple hair, why the fuck not? Nobody cares about the Drip Nami, another code unit. Pride Starter, probably the very first like starter pack unit. I remember I had to buy him. I don't know if they still sell this or not. If anybody wants it, just come to me. I'll give it to you for free. I do not give a fuck about this game whatsoever. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, also with remodeled textures. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Code as well. This guy, code 2 Shout, I think BMG Tormentor. I think this was his code unit. I don't remember who's anyone else's was, but yeah, they're pretty cool. The Trio, another code unit. The Trio, but oh no, they actually do have a bunch of units behind them this time. But like, dude, it's just fucking shit. Like, this model, I guess, looks alright. This is one of the very first mythics, I remember, or celestials, I guess is what they're called in this game. Same with Saber and this guy. This guy's new. This is probably one of the newest units in my inventory, because I just summoned on the World 2 banner just to see what I could get. But apart from that, like, I played this game on release for a few updates. I've tried playing it like maybe twice after that, but this game's just not for me. Everything about this game is just working against me. My first ever good trait when Avatar was still a DOT trait. I bet there's people in this game playing this that didn't know that Avatar used to be like a damage over time trait, because it isn't anymore. And I found that out when I was trying to get glitched on Alucard. Like, it's just like a straight up upgraded version of Overlord now, which I think it probably is better. I'm glad. That's probably a good change. But like, just crazy that there's probably someone out there that just didn't even know that was a thing. Never even evolved him. I don't think he had an Evo. Oh no, I think he did when I first started, but there's that. There's your guts, there's ALS. Probably the shortest segment of this video. I mean, there's really not much to show here. You can just see I played it for a few updates, decided the game was a complete piece of shit, and I stopped. So yeah, I mean, at my last stand, I fucking hate this game. I hope this game fucking dies. Next update, when the game drops some Giga Slop dog shit, or maybe not even next update, maybe the update after that, because eventually this game will, it's going to drop down to fucking 5k players again. Not that CCU really matters for these games, because this game is 130. If that's not the answer to your questions, then, I mean, does CCU really matter when this game has fucking 150k players? And AWTD is like 200. Does CCU really matter? Probably not. I'd rather play AA. I would much rather play AA. And that is AA right now. I would much rather play than this dog shit, bro. Crazy to say, but that's just how far my hatred goes. Now, who remembers this game? Hey, Anime Reborn. I mean, this was probably one of my favorites. One of my favorite tower defenses at one point, for sure. I really enjoyed playing, and I really liked the models. I really liked how the game felt to play. You know, I liked the effects too. for a few updates, this game was great. This game was great. Then Moz King, the fucking spastic that he is, decided, I'm too lazy to work on this game. I'm going to give it to a bunch of handless retards. And they ran it into the ground. And now the game's fucking dead. And now he wants to bring it back. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll be playing this game, even if it comes back, because, like, I just don't want to support the developers whatsoever. I think this game's just a piece of shit. I don't care how nostalgia baity it gets. It's probably just going to be a fucking cash grab anyways, so who really cares? But for a time, this game was great. I remember I used to get a lot of people who would tell me I'm glazing the game, and I probably was, bro. But I genuinely enjoyed it. A lot of people always say, "Oh, you sponsored, they pay you, or you're glazing it too much." Like, dude, just because I really enjoyed playing the game doesn't mean that I'm fucking sponsored. I hate when people say that. It really fucking grinds my gears. Because it's just like, I enjoy playing the game. I'm going to say good things about it. I don't care if you guys hate it. If I like it, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to say good things. If I hate it, I'm going to say bad things. And I'd say, for what happened to this game, it is quite a shame, and it is turned into a massive pile of dog shit. I don't care what they do. The disrespect that was given to the players who put their hard-earned time and money into this game, just for the main developer to be like, you know what, I'm a lazy fuck. Let's give it to these fucking spastics, and they just made like 5 absolutely horrid updates in a row. I remember it started with, I think, the soul leveling update. I was on a fucking hike with my mates, and they were dropping all the stuff in the update, and we're like, bro, yeah, this game is fucking doomed. And then every update after that, I think it was, I don't remember if it was Dragon Ball right after that or something. Dib Studios, bro, please never develop another game again, because you guys have no clue what the fuck you're talking about or just doing. But let's get into what we have. I mean, let's go by strongest. Show off all my fucking miracles. Wow, look at how stacked this boy is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 miracles. Wowzers, insane. Doesn't even matter, because Paladin got buffed to literally be better than Miracle, their rarer trait. Why they did that? Who knows? Why is this game shit? Who knows? Who cares? The models, I mean, like, dude, this fucking Dio, this stupid fucking looking cosmetic, fucking awful. This stand, bro, oh my fucking god. I can't believe I coped myself into actually liking this piece of shit. Actually, I don't even think I did cope myself into I think I've always shit-talked this horrible Dio Ever Heaven cosmetic. Even though this event, the Dio Ever Heaven event, the Christmas event, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed grinding for it. But man, like, some of the stuff about this game was just a complete fucking train wreck. I mean, like, what is that? Like, this was my first ever Miracle Gammas. I remember, like, when I started playing this game, I played this game on release, and it was the Beast Gohan event, and I literally got, like, 3 Gammas in, like, I only have 1 left. I think I gave them all away. But yeah, I got, like, 3 Gammas in, like, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Beast Gohan, I got Miracle pretty quickly, too. There's a video on my channel of me actually pulling this guy. Shiny Gohan, I traded for. I gave some bundles for it or something, and I never got Miracle M, so, but Paladin's better anyways, so who fucking cares? Sid, Goat Miracle. This guy was the fucking goat. This guy was the fucking goat. Like, some very cool. This guy, I remember, I got, I was trying to go for, like, yeah, Anubis. I just got Miracle on him too, because I got a lot of miracles for some reason, for no clue why, but that's just how it happened. And then, like, damn, this game just, oh my fucking god, what a piece of shit. I actually grind. I remember I was at my friend's house playing on my fucking iPad of all things, just because I was like, you know what, I gotta try at least get Rias, because she was a limited unit from, like, the banner. You just had to spend gems, and I thought, I'm never touching this game again. I may as well use all my gems to get this unit, and I mean, I got her in the end, so it's cool. Rimuru, the Alucard of this game, I did get eventually too. What's his blessing look like? Not horrible, but he's got plastic wings that don't even move. Whatever, bro. This game, like, oh, this fucking model, oh my god. Holy fuck, bro. What a piece of dog shit. Shiny Saber, I think this was my mate Connor's, he gave it to me, because why the fuck not? Bunch of deaths from the Christmas Portal event. Oh my god. This game really is just a piece of shit, isn't it? It's just a complete piece of dog shit. Android 21, Battle Pass unit. Ray, I think someone gave me this. I love Ray Mustang, too bad they made him trash. You were getting from the AFK, fucking AFK world, I think. Heavenly Broly, one of the first ever mythical units, I remember. What a fucking goat. This guy was one of the first ever units. This guy was one of the first ever units as well. Man, I mean, listen, bro. When this game was good, it was fun, and I'm sure a lot of people, like, you know, I can think of two people straight away. J-Rod and Roman, we used to grind this game. This was one of our favorite TDs. But man, it's just a piece of shit. Straight up, it just fucking sucks. Please do not play this game when it re-releases, because like you're just gonna get nostalgia baited, and you're just giving money to developers that could not give less of a fuck about you, and they're probably just running low on money and just want to farm you. I know, pretty hypocritical coming from the guy that took a loan out of AA. But listen, that's why I'm saying this, because I can give you the warning to not spend money or even give these guys premium payout from playing this game. Please do not play it when it re-releases, if it re-releases, because these guys need to learn a lesson. These guys truly do. They made a decent game. Pretty decent. It was pretty fun. Just to get lazy, give it over to some fucking spastics. Those said spastics drove the game into the ground, and now they're talking about reviving the game because for some reason they think that people have nostalgia towards this. No, bro. This game was good at a time, and that's it. I will not be playing the re-release. I will not be making videos on the re-release. I will not be supporting the re-release in any sort of way, and this will probably be the last time that I mention Reborn on this channel, because fuck Mozking, fuck Dib Studios, and fuck every single person who worked on this game. You know, despite all the great memories I had playing it, what it leaded up to was just so disappointing and such a fucking disgrace that it's just embarrassing, truly. And last, and probably least, well, not least, but one of the least, sadly, Anime Power Defense. Wow, this game, I mean, at its peak, when I was grinding this game, when I was having fun with it, it was so fun. It was genuinely such a good time. The units, the models, everything about it, it felt great. It felt great to play. Another victim of Big Boss Brandon Studios, bro. Fully, this game, I think, is never receiving another update ever again. I think it's done. I think it's fully done. The last update flopped so badly, for good reason, because it was so fucking shit. I mentioned this in my current state video of 1 October, so I don't think I'll go too much about what happened in this game, and I guess I'll just show off my inventory. I mean, my favorite units, Roger, very fucking awesome. This guy was meta for like the longest time, I feel. I've got him. You used to have like top kills on units. I had like a number 2 Roger. Maybe I even hit number 1 at one point. At least I think that was top kills. Don't have anything now because obviously the game's fucking. Who the fuck plays? Alucard, pretty nice Alucard model. Not bad at all. He was also quite good, and he's cosmetic. I mean, oh, I've got the Dante skin from, but that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to. Oh, Alucard all. There we go. Pretty fucking cool, bro. Pretty fucking cool. Very fan. I mean, it's always the same stuff, Alucard, but that's why it's the best, because it's just how it is. Probably not much to say about this game. I mean, it's just I'm even sad just being on it, because like it was such an underrated gem. Oh, my shiny Reagan, really. I didn't even realize it was shiny for like ages. So fucking dope, bro. So fucking dope. Like the models are nice. The models are so nice. There's probably not a bad model in this game before Boss Studios took over and dropped those abhorrent Dragon Ball models. Like these genuinely these look good. These look really good. And it's just such a shame about what happened with it. Very big shame. But there's like really not much for me to showcase here. I mean, does anybody really even care about this game? I could show I got like fucking 594 LeBrons, I guess. Like, man, what a shame. And it was like so good too for the first like 2 quality of life updates that Boss Studios did, and then the actual full content update they dropped. Wow, what a mess. Just disgusting looking units, disgusting. Just everything was just shit. Who the fuck cares, bro? Who actually cares? It's sad to say, but Anime Power Defense, may you rest in peace. May you go down to like one digit player count, because I don't know who else will be playing this game. Like I'm surprised it even has like 20 players. Like, it's just a shame. It's a shame what Boss Studios did to this, bro. It was a very small game, and it was never big. Always peaked like, I don't know. I think it had peaked like 1K players at some point, but usually was hovering around like the 300 to 500 mark. But the people that played it, they knew how fun and unique and just interesting it was. Like it was a good game. Rest in peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this very, very long video. A lot of yap, a lot of fucking just nothing burgers in here. And I mean, especially, I think I covered basically every game. The only ones I didn't really cover was Anime Guardians, because I think I'll be planning to make a video on that game very soon. And I don't want to spoil anything. And also, AWTD video coming soon too, especially when that update drops very soon. We'll definitely be grinding that. Got to get Prime Roger, of course. We're going to get Prime Roger. AC2, I mean, Halloween Part 2 looks like it's going to be Katakuri versus Luffy. Not quite sure what that has to do with Halloween, but that sounds gas to me. And I will be making a video on that for sure. Hopefully it's as good as Part 1. But yeah, thank you for watching to the very end. There are probably very few of you that have. And I hope that you will look forward to my next one. Have a good one.